Okay, so someone asked for some suggestions on stretches you can do alone at home to improve your ballroom. So here goes. I'm going to demonstrate each of these as well. So the first will be just practicing your dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. That's with the feet going up and down. If you zoom in on my feet, that'll look like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and repeat that as much as you can. It's easier if you wear thick-soled tennis shoes and do it on the carpet. If you want to go real hardcore on yourself, when you can do that balanced and have the flexibility in the ankles, which is ultimately what we're working on, do it in bare feet on a hard floor. That's very difficult to do, but that's kind of the progression for that little stretch. The next is going to be in the baseline to give you bigger flight. So in dance sport, it's a combination of power, acceleration, flexibility, and the more you have of each of these, the less you need of the other, balance. So we're going to work on the flexibility portion, certainly on our own by doing essentially a little lunge. And this applies to man and lady, so I'll have my wonderful models do alongside of me. So, we're going to hunker down. You're going to put, I'll show with left leg. Hunker down. And stay. So we're not doing this. We're on the front leg only. Only on the front leg, only on the front leg. Now don't maybe go down this far. This is going to depend on your flexibility and strength, but the more you can do that, the smoother your dancing's going to be and the less power you're going to need to make the swing happen. And you want to save your cardio and power for all sorts of other things, not just fighting your own inflexibility. Okay, the next piece, generally in Latin, that lower body flexibility is priority. In standard, you get a ton of upper spine flexibility. That's where your moneymaker is for making shapes. So the way we're built, we have big muscles here, so that's actually not where it's going to come from. It's going to be all upstairs. So what we're going to do at home, as much as you can, you're doing pantomime, and you're going to try and do a little ceiling walk across the ceiling. So if I can have my models show me, we're just going to go ceiling walk, and we do that with bent legs and bent upper spine, sternum forward, so we're not doing ceiling walk with the waist. Upper spine. And then we'll do our little ceiling walk there. And the more shape you want, you'll achieve that by doing obviously more upper spine flexibility and more low in the legs. You go up high or here, it's going to end up, I don't know if you can see, falling backward. Okay, now when you go forward, we'll have the same action. So we'll just show with one leg. Oh, and let's do that together. So we're on the back leg, and we're on the back leg, and we're on the back leg. You're going to be really tempted here. Just do that in front of the TV. That'll exercise your thighs too. Okay, I have one more suggestion, and I'm going to be untraditional here in the camera, and we're going to follow me to the wall. This one's going to help your standard a lot. So if you can get up and follow my footies over here, we're going to get up against a wall at home. Put your palms on the wall. Put your knees on the wall. Don't lift your toes to get there, okay? So we're developing this lower ankle flexibility. That way you need a lot less strength to control the ankles. You don't have to fight your own inflexibility. And with time, you'll be able to scrunch farther and farther and farther away. But even right now, if you're an inch away and you can keep the heels down, backing away will happen with time. You can also do your sternum to the wall here and work that upper spine. It's a little easier than, say, doing a yoga bridge or something. For your own safety, maybe not do the yoga bridge at home, though if you have a gymnastics background, you can do that as well. And what I do in yoga bridge, I don't recommend it unless you're really flexible, but you can do yoga bridge and then you can roll your face back all the way to the carpet. That yoga bridge is a real good one to cultivate that upper spine flexibility.